Ever felt overwhelmed by the constant noise of life? In our fast-paced world, it's easy to get caught up in the endless chatter and distractions that surround us. From the moment we wake up to the time we go to bed, we're bombarded with information, notifications, and demands for our attention. This constant buzz can leave us feeling drained, confused, and disconnected from our true selves. But what if there was a simple yet powerful solution to this problem? What if the key to clarity, focus, and personal growth was right at our fingertips, waiting for us to tap into it? Today, we're going to explore the incredible power of silence and why it's essential for those who carry important responsibilities or feel called to make a difference in the world. We'll discover how quiet time can be a game changer for personal development, decision-making, and overall well-being. Let's start by understanding the true value of silence. In a world that often equates noise with productivity and success, silence might seem like a waste of time. But nothing could be further from the truth. Silence is a powerful tool for personal growth, offering a range of benefits that can transform our lives in remarkable ways. When we give ourselves the gift of quiet time, we create space for mental clarity and focus. It's in these moments of stillness that our minds can process information more effectively, allowing us to see connections and solutions that might have been hidden in the noise. Silence gives us the opportunity to step back from the constant input and really hear our own thoughts and feelings. But who exactly are these chosen ones we're talking about? In this context, we're referring to individuals who feel a strong sense of purpose or responsibility in their lives. These are people who believe they have an important role to play in the world, whether it's through their work, their relationships, or their personal mission. If you've ever felt a calling to make a positive impact or to lead others, you might be one of these chosen ones. The challenge for these individuals is that their sense of purpose often comes with a heavy mental load. The noise of responsibility can be deafening. There's the constant chatter of expectations, both from others and from ourselves. There's the pressure to make the right decisions, to live up to our potential, and to not let others down. This mental clutter can cloud our judgment and make it difficult to access our inner wisdom and intuition. This is where silence becomes invaluable. Think of it as a reset button for your mind. When we allow ourselves to experience true quiet, we give our brains the chance to declutter and reorganize. It's like tidying up a messy room. Suddenly, everything becomes clearer and more manageable. The benefits of silence aren't just anecdotal. There's solid science behind its power. Research has shown that spending time in silence can have profound effects on our brains. It can boost creativity, enhance problem-solving skills, and even promote the growth of new brain cells. When we're constantly bombarded with noise and information, our brains don't have the chance to process and integrate all that input. Silence provides the necessary downtime for our minds to make sense of our experiences and come up with new ideas. Now, you might be thinking, that sounds great, but how can I possibly find silence in my busy life? The good news is that incorporating quiet time into your daily routine doesn't have to be complicated or time-consuming. There are simple techniques you can use to create pockets of silence, even in the midst of a hectic schedule. One approach is to start your day with a few minutes of quiet reflection before you dive into your to-do list. This could be as simple as sitting in silence for 5 minutes before you check your phone or turn on the news. Another option is to take short silence breaks throughout the day. Find a quiet spot, even if it's just a corner of your office or your parked car, and spend a few minutes in silence. You might be surprised at how refreshing these brief pauses can be. For some people, the idea of silence can be uncomfortable or even frightening. We're so used to constant stimulation that quiet can feel strange or unsettling. If this resonates with you, don't worry, it's a common experience. The key is to start small and gradually increase your comfort with silence. Begin with just a minute or two of quiet time and slowly work your way up. You might find it helpful to use a timer so you're not constantly checking the clock. As you practice, you'll likely discover that the discomfort fades and is replaced by a sense of calm and clarity. One of the most powerful aspects of silence is its ability to foster self-discovery. When we quiet the external noise, we create space to hear our own inner voice more clearly. This can lead to profound insights about our values, goals, and true desires. In the stillness, we often find answers to questions we didn't even know we had. Quiet reflection time allows us to connect with our deeper selves, beyond the roles and expectations that often define us in our daily lives. It's an opportunity to check in with our authentic selves and ensure that our actions align with our core values and aspirations. Who carry significant responsibilities, the ability to make clear, wise decisions is crucial. Silence can be a powerful ally in this process. When we step away from the noise and pressure of the moment, we gain perspective. We can see the bigger picture more clearly and consider our options without the influence of external opinions or immediate pressures. In the quiet, we can tap into our intuition and inner wisdom. Often we already know the right course of action, but the noise of daily life drowns out that inner knowing. By creating space for silence, we allow those insights to surface and guide our decisions. The benefits of incorporating silence into our lives extend beyond our personal experience. When we cultivate inner quiet, it has a ripple effect on those around us. As we become more centered and clear, we're better able to listen to others, respond thoughtfully, and lead with wisdom. This concept of silent leadership is powerful. It's not about being passive or withdrawing from the world. Rather, it's about leading from a place of inner calm and clarity. When we're grounded in silence, we're less reactive and more responsive. We can navigate challenges with grace and inspire others through our composed presence. Of course, life isn't meant to be lived entirely in silence. The key is finding the right balance between quiet reflection and active engagement with the world. Silence gives us the foundation and clarity we need to take effective action. Think of silence as the pause between the notes in a beautiful piece of music. Without those moments of quiet, the music would be just noise. In the same way, incorporating periods of silence into our lives creates rhythm and meaning in our actions. As you move forward, consider how you might bring more quiet time into your life. Remember, it doesn't have to be dramatic or time-consuming. Small, consistent moments of silence can have a profound impact over time. Pay attention to how you feel after spending time in quiet reflection. You might notice increased clarity, reduced stress, or a stronger connection to your sense of purpose. Use these positive experiences as motivation to continue the practice. In our noisy world, choosing to prioritize silence can feel countercultural. But for chosen ones, those who feel called to make a difference, it's an essential practice. Silence provides the space we need to hear our inner wisdom, make clear decisions, and stay connected to our true purpose. As you cultivate more quiet in your life, you may find that you're better equipped to handle the challenges and responsibilities that come with being a chosen one. You'll likely discover a deeper sense of peace and clarity that allows you to navigate your path with grace and wisdom. The power of silence is always available to you. It doesn't require any special equipment or expertise, just the willingness to pause and listen. In those quiet moments, you may find the guidance and strength you need to fulfill your unique purpose in the world. So the next time you feel overwhelmed by the noise of life, remember the power of silence. Take a moment to step back, breathe, and allow yourself to experience the quiet. In that stillness, you might just find the answers you've been seeking. Silence is more than just the absence of noise. It's a powerful tool for personal growth, clarity, and effective leadership. For chosen ones who carry important responsibilities, it's an essential practice that can make all the difference in fulfilling their purpose. We've looked at the science behind silence and its effects on our brains, discussing how it can boost creativity, improve problem-solving skills, and even promote neuroplasticity. We've explored practical ways to incorporate quiet time into our daily lives, from morning reflection practices to short silence breaks throughout the day. We've also addressed the common fear of silence and provided strategies for overcoming this discomfort. By starting small and gradually increasing our tolerance for quiet, we can learn to embrace the power of silence in our lives. We've delved into the connection between silence and self-discovery, exploring how quiet reflection can lead to deeper self-understanding and alignment with our core values. For chosen ones, this self-awareness is crucial in staying true to their mission and purpose. The role of silence in decision-making has been a key focus, highlighting how stepping back from the noise can provide the perspective and clarity needed to make wise choices. We've seen how quiet reflection allows us to tap into our intuition and inner wisdom, guiding us towards decisions that align with our true selves. The concept of silent leadership and how cultivating inner quiet can positively impact those around us. By leading from a place of calm and clarity, chosen ones can inspire and guide others more effectively. Throughout our discussion, we've emphasized the importance of balance, recognizing that life requires both quiet reflection and active engagement. Silence provides the foundation from which we can take meaningful action in the world. It's important to remember that incorporating silence into our lives is a personal journey. What works for one person may not work for another. The key is to experiment and find the practices that resonate with you and support your unique path as a chosen one. Consider starting small, perhaps with just a few minutes of quiet time each day. Pay attention to how you feel after these moments of silence. You might notice increased clarity, reduced stress, or a stronger sense of purpose. Use these positive experiences as motivation to continue and expand your practice. Remember, in a world that often values noise and constant activity, choosing silence can be a revolutionary act. It's a statement that you value your inner wisdom and are committed to staying connected to your true self and purpose. The responsibilities and challenges you face require a strong foundation of self-awareness and clarity. Regular quiet time can provide that foundation, helping you navigate your path with wisdom and grace. As you move forward, carry with you the knowledge that silence is always available as a tool for growth, clarity, and renewal. In those quiet moments, you have the opportunity to reconnect with your deepest self, to find answers to your most pressing questions, and to gather the strength you need to fulfill your unique purpose in the world. So the next time you feel overwhelmed by the noise of life or the weight of your responsibilities, remember the power of silence. Take a moment to step back, breathe, and allow yourself to experience the quiet. In that stillness, you might just find the guidance, clarity, and inspiration you've been seeking. Embracing the power of silence doesn't mean withdrawing from the world or shirking your responsibilities. Instead, it means approaching your life and your mission from a place of inner calm and clarity. It means leading by example, showing others the value of quiet reflection in a noisy world. Your impact on the world is significant. By cultivating a practice of silence, you're not just benefiting yourself, you're contributing to a ripple effect of calm, clarity, and wisdom that can spread far beyond your immediate circle. Imagine a world where more leaders, innovators, and change-makers took the time for regular, quiet reflection. Picture the kind of decisions that might be made, the innovations that could arise, and the positive changes that could occur when people are operating from a place of inner clarity and connection. By prioritizing silence in your own life, you're contributing to this vision. You're part of a movement towards more mindful, intentional living and leadership. And in doing so, you're better equipped to fulfill the important role you've been called to play in the world. This exploration of the power of silence, take a moment to reflect on how you might incorporate more quiet time into your life. What small step could you take today to create space for silence? How might regular quiet reflection support you in your unique mission and purpose? Remember, the journey of a chosen one is not always easy, but it is profoundly meaningful. By tapping into the power of silence, you're giving yourself one of the most valuable tools for navigating this path with grace, wisdom, and authenticity. So, as you go forward from here, carry with you the knowledge that in the midst of life's noise and challenges, silence is always there as a source of renewal, clarity, and strength. It's a gift you can give yourself at any moment, a pathway to your inner wisdom and a foundation for your important work in the world. May you find the courage to embrace quiet moments amidst the noise, the wisdom to listen to your inner voice, and the strength to carry out your unique purpose as a chosen one. In the power of silence, may you discover the clarity, peace, and inspiration you need to make your greatest contribution to the world.